Hi everyone, today we're going to go through my second grade music lessons for this month. So I see my students for a whole week at a time, and then I see a different set of students the next week. So it is a whole month, and I am currently virtual. That will be ending soon. So I'll have the second grade and the first grade lessons, and then after that we will be hybrid half of the week and then virtual the other half of the week. So pretty much no matter how you're teaching, I can help you out, unless you're actually in your room, because I will not be in my room, but anything else I can help you out with. So today we're talking about second grade music lessons, and specifically we are just getting started with law. So we're talking about law. We're not getting super deep into it because we need to talk more about it, but we're getting started. So my students come in, and the first thing what we're doing is he's got the whole world in his hands. So if you don't know the song, it goes, he's got the whole world in his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. And we go through a couple of different verses, and then I have the kids make up their own verses. So my personal favorites have been like, they said, all my cousins, and they said they had a lot of cousins, so we went, he's got all my cousins in his hands, he's got all my cousins. Or one kid had a pet snake, so we did my pet snake in his hands, and just different things that we could include in the song. I really was excited to include this because, first of all, the song's really fun, and secondly, I wanted to do a lot of spirituals in February, and this is one of my favorite ones for younger kids, and it is included in my favorite spirituals Google Slides lesson. So if you are interested in that, then check out the link below. Then after that, we learn this song called Bell Horses. So the way I've been introducing this is I have them show me their body solfege at first. And so I should say, okay, we're gonna do a song, this is the pattern. Shoulders, legs, shoulders, legs, shoulders, up on your head, shoulders, shoulders, legs, shoulders, legs, shoulders, up on your head, down to your legs, and then I'll sing it. Bell horses, what's the time of day? 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock, time to away. And so we do that, and then I go faster and slower because we learned about allegro and adagio this year, so I wanted to kind of bring that back. And I told them, see if you can keep up with me with your hands. And so we just did that a couple times, got it in their ear, and then we stood up and added some action. So for this one, we're just like pretending to ride our horse, and then we do what's the time of day, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then run in place for time to away. Super cute and super simple. After that, I play my drum, and I have them tell me how many times I hit the drum. So we'll sing, I'll play the drum, you tell me how many times I hit the drum, and then we'll go back to the song, and we do that a couple of times. Then we read the book, The Leopard's Drum. So The Leopard's Drum, I didn't think to bring my books home, so I'll have to pop up a picture here. But The Leopard's Drum is a really cute like folk tale that talks about why the turtle got his hard shell, and it's super cute. It's about the leopard getting a drum and the sky gods jealous of it because it's so awesome, and so he gets the animals to try to steal it from him. So all these different animals are trying to steal it, and throughout it, just to make it a little more exciting, I had the kids echo 2 different parts. So anytime it said the leopard's name, which was Osebo, we would sing it on Osebo, and then they would repeat it. So I would be literally in the middle of the line and be like, and then Osebo, Osebo said blah blah blah. Every time it said the word drum, we went tee-tee-ta. And we did this a couple of different ways. I had them stomp, I had them clap it, like whatever they wanted to do, basically, as long as they were playing that. So anytime those 2 words happened, we did those responses, and it just helps keep them engaged and makes it a little bit more fun, so they're not just sitting and staring the whole time. They, by the way, loved this book, so I will highly recommend it, and I will leave a link to it down below. On Tuesday, we start with our Bell Horses song, and this time we change it. So instead of telling me how many times I hit my drum, at the end, I would sing a pattern on solfege, and they echo it back to me so that we get a little bit used to it. After that, I introduced the concept of law because we haven't heard of law before, and so I'm like, all right, so we already know so, and we know me. Now, what is this one up here? And they're like, well, it's higher. I'm like, yeah, it is higher than so, and this one's called lot. And then I show them the hand signs. The way I do the hand signs when I first introduce them, especially when they're little, is I tell them, look in the mirror, put the mirror on the table, look in the mirror, fix your hair. I did not come up with this, by the way, but it's rock, slide, table, you look bad, look in the mirror. So it's like, look in the mirror, ooh, you look bad, put it down on the table. Look in the mirror, fix your hair. I don't remember what the point is, but I usually just say point, up to the high rock. So those are the ones that so I can't think of who taught me that now, so I apologize, but I did not come up with them. So I teach them those. Look in the mirror, put it on the table, look in the mirror, fix your hair, look in the mirror, put it on the table. And then we'll do a couple of patterns. Then we do this video that I found that is called the So Me La Challenge. And it goes through just a couple of different patterns. And so we're just echoing them back and practicing with our hand signs. It's pretty quick, so it's a good little thing. And they can also see it on the staff, which helps them to get that. I haven't quite introduced law on the staff, but we're, you know, starting to see it, starting to understand. After that, we are doing one of my favorite activities, and that is What a Wonderful World. So what we're doing is listening to the song What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong and doing one of the slides from my Google Slides product. By the way, anytime you purchase any of my products, I never really intend for you to use like the whole thing for it, which is why there's like so much information and so much stuff, and it's pretty common for me to not use all of it. So this time what we're using is the drag and drop slides. So what we're doing is we're listening to the song, and as they listen to this song, they listen for the pictures that are there and they drag them in the correct order. So they hear trees of green first, so they're going to click on trees of green and drag it over, and then red roses and drag that over until we have the whole song. We just did one slide because I wanted this to be a quick activity, but we might do this again another day and go through like the whole song so they can really listen to it. This I was just like, I want a quick little introduction to jazz, and that's pretty much it. I will link this down below. I kind of made it more for 3rd grade, but that slide I did use with my 2nd graders. Then on Wednesday, we previously did not have school on Wednesday. We had like e-learning day, so they did small groups and stuff like that, but now that's changing again. So on Thursday, in a perfect world, this is what we would have done, but on full disclosure, it never actually worked out. On Thursday, we are introducing jazz. So that's why I wanted them to hear it on Tuesday so that it's kind of in their brain. And so we start with this rhythm play along from soul. So it's different words from soul, and it goes along with rhythms, and it's just really cute and really easy. And I have them stand up and they can stomp it or clap it, and it just gets them in the mood. I forgot to mention, we also learned a Tisket a Tasket on Tuesday. And so on Thursday, after we watch Soul, I introduced them to the concept of jazz, and then we watch Ella Fitzgerald's version of a Tisket a Tasket, and I asked them what parts are different than the correct parts. I love this. It's actually like her music video, so she's walking around and singing and dancing and all of that awesome stuff. And after that, we're watching a video of the read aloud Ella, Queen of Jazz. I would love to do this in person, but I haven't purchased the book yet, and I don't have it in the library, so maybe I'll buy it next time. And then if we have time, then we'll listen to one of the songs that we have for jazz, and if not, that's okay too. On Friday, the kids come in and we get started with the song Bluebird. So if you don't know this one, there's a couple of Bluebird songs, but the ones we're using is here comes a bluebird through my window, hey, diddle diddle dim dum day. Take a little partner, hop in the garden, hey, diddle diddle dim dum day. Now typically we'll do this in a circle, and they get to pick a partner and they hop together in the garden, and it's really cute, but obviously that's not working on Zoom. So instead what we're doing is we just walk in a circle, and then when you hear hey diddle diddle dim dum day, we stomp, and then we walk in a circle the opposite way, and then we stomp. After that, I pulled out my little bluebird finger puppet, which is super cute, and oh my gosh, their faces were like, oh. So what we do is the bluebird tells me a pattern that they're gonna echo. So it'll tell me, I'll sing it, and then they'll sing it back. We do that a couple of times. Then the bluebird's gonna introduce the song Blue Skies from Ella Fitzgerald. And so we're tracing the melody. So it goes, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebird singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. So we'll listen to the song, we'll trace the melody on that part, and the rest we just snap and sway. And then after that, I show them all the different instruments that are typical in jazz. So this is also, you can see from my What a Wonderful World product, I literally just copied it into another presentation. And so we go through each of those and we pretend to play them. So we play like the trumpet and the trombone and stuff like that. It's a really quick introduction. I don't play the videos that are in the What a Wonderful World slideshow. You can, but I didn't, just for the sake of time. And then after that, I tell them that on the drum set, they have that like in the background, and so I want them to find something that can make that noise. So something that makes noise when they shake it, or I told them they could even use paper and like scrunch up the paper and that'll work. And so they come back and we trace the melody, and then we keep that backbeat with whatever they found that makes noise. And then to wrap it up, we listen to the song A Train, which is another jazz song that I love, and play a quick round of freeze dance because I always like to end Fridays with freeze dance, especially. Whoop, camera just died. Anyway, so that's how we end the week. And yeah, so that's what I'm teaching my second graders. We are just getting started with law. Next time we're going to talk a lot more about law and like putting it on the staff and that kind of stuff. Again, next time will be half hybrid and half virtual. So it'll be a whole new mess we have to deal with. But if you are looking for more virtual music lessons, I did want to let you know that first of all, I have tons on my channel. I have literally everything I've taught for the entire year, plus videos that are just about virtual music lessons. And I also have a book that is called Virtual Music Lessons. It's over here if you can see it. And it has 100 pages of ideas, lesson plans, and just really fun things that you can do with your kiddos of all different grades. It also comes with a bunch of freebies that you get. So when you purchase it, you get the freebies, which are like Google Slides and different activities for the kids, which literally if they were in my store would be like $30, which is like how much the book is, so you get like your whole money's worth. It is available in ebook and in paperback, so I will leave it linked below and you can check that out. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.